Welcome to 2013 Ontario Championships. My name is Steve Carroll. I'm the Executive Director of the Ontario Volleyball Association. It's my pleasure to welcome you to this webcast of the finals for 18U boys and girls. These championships are a showcase for volleyball in Ontario. We hope you enjoy the webcast.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rim Park and today's gold medal match of the 18U Division I Tier 1 OVA Championships. Today we have the two top seeds, number 1 seed Lakeside from Oakville and number 2 seed Forest City from London, competing in the championship in this age division. This should prove to be a very good match. Becky, what do you have to say?
We've just watched some really good volleyball this weekend, and we're pretty excited about this match. Two really good teams with some good young players, and ready to watch them battle it out.
This should be a very good match, actually, in that we'll have this Forest City team that is no stranger to championship competition, as they've competed in the championship game just about every year they've been playing. And this Lakeside team, which over the last 2 or 3 years has made its mark more and more and has been in a very tough position and caused people a lot of grief over the years. This should prove to be a very good match. What we have is we have Forest City, a team that is very, very steady, very good ball control, and will not beat themselves, against an Oakville team, a Lakeside team, that is a little more physical, I feel. And what you'll see from them is a very fast offense. If they can control the ball will move, and they'll run very, very quickly. The Forest City team has won the serve, and they will be serving first. And the starting lineup for Forest City is Bree Benchich is the setter, number 6, followed by Rachel Petkoff, left side in position 2. Maddie Decker is looks like in position 3. Number 4, Shalina Horst will be down the middle with Allison Pumpatis. And the libero, of course, is number 5, Elena Simpson. For Lakeside, we have number 3, Katie Venturi serving, and we're off. First serve of the game. And the first point of the match on a quick attack goes to Forest City. 1-0 Forest City.
Number 10 for Forest City, back for her first serve. Preparing to go to the line.
Again, as I mentioned, this Forest City team is a very good ball handling team, and if they can handle the ball, that is their staple. They will be very difficult to play against.
Oh, tight set.
Tight.
Number 2.
That's good to see. What are you doing? Trying to get drops teacher and bench.
A lot of great defense right now.
Incredibly difficult.
This is a very interesting lineup right now. It looks like Coach Lloyd Rumble from Forest City has changed his lineup a bit. We're used to seeing number 4 Shalina Horst in the middle, but he's moved her to the outside to give his team a bigger block and move Maddie Horst into the middle. Ball back to Horst, and off the block and down. Going back to serve, Maddie Decker, Forest City. She'll be heading to the University of Guelph next year. Big pickup for the University of Guelph. Good pass. And again, as you see, if they pass the ball, they will run fast. Very physical, Lakeside is.
Oh, great block from number 8 on Lakeside. Julia, rough with names there, Katereska.
Not having seen Forest City this year, you can see that it's going to take a little bit of getting used to seeing Shalina over on the right side. Nice jump serve
You guys are playing really well.
by number 12, Yedroreshka.
And another block for number 8 just now. That's 2 blocks in a row for her. Number 8 on Lakeside, Julia
Kazareska.
Kazareska. Lakeside just hammering their serves right now.
Free ball. Running it X. Nice pickup. Nice dig.
Just a big Sunday guy or what? But
Free ball going over again. Let's see what they run. And the ball moves outside fast. And Horace gets her hands on it.
it's funny because you look at the ceiling.
Back row attack for Forest City.
Oh, that ball looked into me.
Ball looked in, but line's good.
That
Just
ball
out.
looked way into me, but
Line just out. So Horse back to serve for Forest City.
free ball heading
Go
over.
into his body and his coordination.
What we thought.
Better.
Cover off the ball. Lakeside, a little miscommunication between 2 and 3rd players and didn't quite get it back over. Horse back to serve again for Forest City.
Shalina Horace back to serve. Forest City. Good pass there.
Success there, but not too much.
When Lakeside gets a pass, they're very hard to block. Number 2 with a big hill on a one-on-one block situation.
We have a score of 4-4 right now. Tight game early on. Lakeside keep feeding the right side, and the Forest City blockers on that side aren't particularly big. And as long as they keep passing, it's going to be a problem.
Lakeside going with 2 blockers right now instead of the 3 with their small setter dropping off for tips.
This is very interesting what's happening right now. If you watch very carefully, when Forest City set the left side, the middle's not even coming over the block. They're just dropping off and letting her go one-on-one. I don't know if that's by design or what it is.
It's by design. Their setter's front row, and she's just staying back picking up tips. They have no choice but to go one-on-one in every situation almost.
Very good observation there, Beck. And that, you're right. What's happening is that number 3, the setter for Lakeside, Venturi's very small, and they don't let her block. They've decided to go with 2 blockers. First sub of the game. We have a double sub coming in for Forest City. New setter, number 9, Amy Gold, coming in for Shalina Horst. And new right side, Shannon Morelli just came in for Bree Bencic. Right now, Lakeside's having their way. They're getting the ball to the setter without much effort. And when they get that ball to their setter, that fast offense is causing Forest City a lot of problems right now.
Number 2, Rebecca Forbes, still on the service line with a short serve to Forest City. Lakeside is just doing a great job of covering their hitters right now. Whenever the ball goes in the block, the defense seems to be picking it up and continuing play.
Right now, the biggest problem right now for Forest City is, or one of the biggest problems that I can tell, is that the Forest City left side hitters are getting one-on-ones and have not got a kill yet off any of the one-on-ones. And if those left sides don't start to score some one-on-one points, this is going to be a real problem. You expect a left side hitter, Beck, to be able to score on a one-on-one situation, and that's not been the case. And we're 0 for 3, or Forest City's 0 for 3 right now in this.
Either by Lakeside's blocking setup or by their setter giving them one-on-ones. They need to do a better job of scoring right now. They're continually feeding it to the left side, but a ball hasn't gone down for quite a few points now. Lakeside's just controlling everything.
I'm really impressed, though, by this Lakeside team and their precision of their offense.
Yes, their setter is doing a very good job of setting fine balls right into the middle blocker's hands and very fast left side balls.
I'm really impressed by what they're doing. There goes another left side attempted attack, and they're going to have to do something about that. This is going to be a problem if they can't score from the left side.
Oh, a pickup by the libero, 14, from Lakeside. And number 8 for Lakeside, Julia
Kaczorowska.
Pulled on the net, and the ball for the first time in a little while back to Forest City. Number 2, Allison Kumptis back to serve.
Another decent pass. Fastball out of the backcourt. And an attacking error, one of the few attacking errors by Jedrzejewska for Lakeside. Right now it's 10-6 Lakeside. Invariably, those types of hits, that hit by Kaczorowska, those types of hits always score. They go off the top of the fingers, right over the block into the hole. Nobody's ever ready for those.
A little bit of a paintbrush, we like to call it.
Yep. Kaczorowska serving.
A quick down by number 7 from Forest City, Tracy Hammerton. And Hammerton also back to serve.
In my opinion, number 17, Maddie DeDecker, is one of the, if not the best offensive weapon for Forest City. She's just moved into the front now, and we'll see if Forest City can get some points. She's playing out of the middle. It'll be interesting to see if they bring her into the middle or right away or to the outside. But
this is their chance here to give her the ball.
down ball.
Great up by the libero for Lakeside. A misconnection for Lakeside between their middle, number 11, Megan Nash, and their setter, number 3, Katie Venturi. Back to serve again for Forest City, number 8, Shannon Morelli.
Forest City seem to have a little more clout in the front right now, and they need to score some points, but they've missed 2 serves in a row. They work so hard to get the ball back and then just miss 2 and just put the ball out of bounds and into the net. 13-8, Lakeside.
Nice angle by number 17 from Forest City, Maddie DeDecker. Nice sharp angle into 4. There's a kill for Forest City, and Forest City back to serve.
Number 10, Petkoff serving.
Lakeside is really starting to make a few more hitting errors here. We'll see if they can get back on track.
Yep, the passing not quite as sharp. And they're still running that fast offense, which they will continue to do. There's a few errors now. Nice tough serve, and that service ace by Petkoff.
Forest City going for a comeback now. They're getting their serve in, and hopefully they can start playing here.
Again, they're going to attack that small block on the right side
Kill
if
for
they
Megan
get the
Nash.
opportunity. Going back to serve now for Lakeside, we have Megan Nash.
Very tight set from the Forest City setter, almost over the net. So that caused an error for Forest City and another serve for Lakeside.
In fairness to Bumpatas, there's nothing she was going to do with that ball.
That's true.
I have a feeling if they get the opportunity, they'll probably go behind to the Decker. They have no middle attacker coming in right now. They have their 2 hitters split, so it's got to go outside to Pumpatis or De Decker, and that's going to force it to Pumpatis.
Big block by De Decker just now, straight down. She was there, had her hands over the net, and a point for Forest City, and now she's running back to serve.
15-12 Lakeside right now. De Decker with a good serve. Tight ball, unhittable. Got our best rally of the game so far. The ball just going back and forth. Here comes the X again.
And Forest City couldn't control it. Kill for number 2 on Lakeside, Rebecca Forbes.
Good offensive series there. Good, best rally we've had of the game so far, Beck. Good offensive series
good
though.
digs too.
Lakeside controlled it on an offensive end though.
They seem to have Forest City back on their heels, just defending and getting it back over a lot.
Good serve there by Jedrzejewska. We'll get that name straight eventually. Jedrzejewska. Still serving with that heavy topspin ball.
Jedrzejewska.
We have 17-12 Lakeside in the lead.
Nice. Deep spin serve. And a ball just long by number 1 from Lakeside, Alex Arsovic. Ball Forest City, serve for Forest City.
And we have Amy Gold back serving. Ball coming back to Pumpatis. 1-on-1, still nothing out of it.
Got a lot of back and forth going right now.
And a nice roll shot there, and a ball that I thought was going past her outside the antenna. And Arsovic saved it on a beautiful roll shot that couldn't be controlled by Forest City.
Nice, another deep serve. Forest City seems to be having trouble getting some heat on the ball right now. They're not really swinging. Lakeside in control at the moment with number 2, Rebecca Forbes, on the service line.
And we have Lloyd Rumble calling his second time out of this game as he's trying to figure out what he's got to do to get his team back going here. I think one of the adjustments Lloyd will probably make at the end of this first game, as I predict now, that you're going to see Shalina back in the middle, and you're going to see Maddie Horst outside, or Maddie De Decker, sorry, outside.
They have to find a way to get her the ball. She's the one who's putting a lot of heat on it right now, and nobody else seems to be stepping up.
They will move her to the left side. That's a prediction. You can write that down.
Okay, we'll put a bet on it.
Okay, dinner.
I thought you were buying.
I always do. We have it's a very spirited game right now. I think for the most part, the way it's going is that it seems like Forest City's on the defensive most of the game.
Yes,
And Lakeside just keeps coming at them and coming at them. And Forest City's trying to respond, but they're not getting points off all the digs they make.
Service from Lakeside, Forbes, number 2.
Again, they're even...
Their left sides off for Forest City. Just can't seem to put the ball away. Oh, and there we go. Getting a little bit of fire for Forest City. Number 8, Shannon Morelli with the kill.
You will see them. Well, now they brought Petkoff back to the front, so now they have probably their most offensive front line in this game right now in the front. And they're going to have to get some points out of this front line.
And they just can't deal with that super fast Lakeside offense. That's a great set, a great swing by that middle.
That's just great offense.
Yeah.
That's great offense.
Very well run.
You got to give Bear Davis, the coach of Lakeside, a lot of credit because they are very precise. I like what I see. I like what they're doing, and they just do some really good things.
Oh, big kill by number 1 on Lakeside, Alex.
The Forest City middle didn't even move there. Just got caught standing.
The things that this Lakeside coaching staff has done with their offense, speeding everything up, just gives them such a great advantage right now.
But you know the thing, we talk about the offense, they're not letting any balls drop either.
No, they're not.
There's a good team.
Nice, well-rounded team.
There's somebody with some heat.
Number 10.
Now I think they'll probably rethink letting number 3 block there. They let her block that time, and she ended up going one-on-one.
Yeah, number 10 had a one-on-run. Rachel Petkoff with the big kill over top.
Ball up. Nice. Good vision by number 11, Nash, to see the opening and just roll it into the opening. That's great vision.
And again, Nash going for the overpass, just tapping it down.
Arsevic made a very, very tough serve, and
paintbrush, but a kill's a kill on the stat sheet. Number 17, Maddie DeDecker, getting a kill for her team and getting them served.
These paintbrushes score every time. We have Morelli back to serve now.
Oh, and an ace for Morelli from Forest City.
I think right now, if I was Forest City, my thing is find my way, get a little momentum going my way. Don't worry so much about the score right now. You know, we're behind the 8 ball, which is fine.
Morelli is serving some bullets right now, though, trying to bring her team back in.
And now Forest City starting to score a few points. You know, the game's not over yet, but even if they can't catch up on this one, the good thing is a little confidence for the next game. Just
gaining some momentum to take with them.
I think that hit the antenna.
It looked as though that hit the antenna, but the officials are saying no, and that's a kill.
So it doesn't matter what we think, so there you go.
Oh, big dig for Lakeside.
And
Decker just out of bounds there after a great defensive play for Lakeside.
End of game 1, we have Lakeside
25.
from Oakville winning the game 25-18 over Forest City from London. And I think right now you're going to see Lloyd, if I'm right, making some adjustments here. I think he needs a little more clout on the left side. He's got one Petkoff swinging well when she's up there. But he's not getting any points from the other left side right now, and I think he's going to probably, if I'm correct, probably make a move, and you'll see the Decker move out and Horst move into the middle in what I think is probably their best lineup anyway. And we'll see what they can do. Morelli's proven from the right side, even though she's a small girl, she hits with a lot of power, a lot of clout. And I think game 2 will be far more interesting than game 1 was, Beck.
The good thing is Forest City started getting their momentum back a little bit at the end of that game. So while the game wasn't that tight in the middle here, I think this next game is going to start off as a close game and continue on through.
Yep. They've just got to find a way to score some points, to get some. They're having to work hard, Forest City, and give Lakeside all the credit in the world. I love the way they're playing volleyball. They play the game a lot of fun. I just can't believe with the number of one-on-ones they allow to happen that Forest City can't take advantage of this and score points. Because there's a lot of one-on-ones that Forest City are not scoring on.
Forest City needs to serve them really tough to get them out of system so they can't run that fast offense so they know where the ball's going. So hopefully they can come out in this game and serve a little tougher and get Lakeside back on their heels a bit this game.
It is going to be interesting because we do have that one rotation, though. I don't know how many rotations they use it, whether they do it 3 or 3, where they do pull the setter off the net.
They can take advantage of that.
They should be able to take advantage of that. They really should. So this is going to be interesting to see what happens here and how all this plays out. It almost becomes like a chess match here between the two teams. Lloyd trying to figure out what he's got to do to take advantage of what Lakeside is giving him, and Bear just trying to take advantage and put together what he needs to do and get that setter off, not blocking, and still dig the balls. This is going to be an interesting game, I think. This is far from over, folks, in my opinion, but
the defenders from Lakeside are doing a great job of working around that one-on block too. There were a few big swings from Forest City later in that game where the defenders just worked around that one-on-one and got them in the air somehow.
They do.
So
they do.
They've practiced this. It's clear, and it's working. Let's see if it continues.
Let's see what we have here. So what we have is what I predicted. Maddie DeDecker's moved to the left side. She's in position 2. Horst has moved back into the middle. Borelli is the right side. Benchich is setting right now. So everything I thought would happen has come true, so it means you buy dinner.
Good one. Looks like the same.
This is what I
starting
believe
lineup
the
for
best
Lakeside.
Forest City lineup is right here.
Let's see if they can make it happen. 6 back to serve for Forest City to start the game. Bree Benchik.
That's not a very good set.
A good serve for Forest City, though. It's always nice getting that first point.
Venturi never gave her hitter a chance there. Tight and low, bad combo.
And a paintbrush.
A deep paintbrush.
A deep paintbrush back to that corner. They couldn't control it. Number 11. Nash with the kill.
This is a very interesting play. I like how far up 6 for Lakeside plays. Cuts that ball off very quickly.
Very fast. A little trouble with that serve from DeDecker. An ace for her.
And we have an early Forest City 3-1 lead. Good serve by DeDecker.
Lakeside struggling with the service a little bit here.
Yes, they are. There we have that out of system set that they're not used to.
No, they don't see that often. Good hustle by the libero, number 5 for Forest City, picking up the ball. And a big swing from number 8, Shannon Morelli for Forest City for the kill.
Right now, Forest City's doing a very good job, for whatever reason, of pulling Lakeside out of system. And they don't, when they're out of system, they definitely don't look like the same team.
Getting them out of system is key to their success.
But there we go, that's what happens when they're in system.
When they're in system, they have those big kills like we just got from number 11, Nash, from the right side. Straight down the line there.
Very nice player, that Nash.
Yeah, Nash is looking good.
She's good. I'd like to know where she's going. I don't know where she's going.
Oh, block for number 2.
Now that's what we were talking about earlier, Beck, though. There's a one-on-one.
You got to score.
Especially not get roofed.
Oh, getting roofed on a one-on-one is not acceptable.
Ball over, free ball to Forest City. Backcourt attack to Decker.
And a little miscommunication by Lakeside, but kill for DeDecker from the back row.
I think number 12 there, Kaczorowska, started to head out to hit too soon and didn't play defense first.
It's always tempting. You go for the big kills and forget your defensive duties there.
We got Horst back now.
Nice deep flow. Out of system and giving themselves a free ball here.
Great dig.
Great dig by the
and a great attack.
Lakeside.
Another great dig.
And that's a kill kill to finish that for Tracy Hammerton for Forest City. Looks like Forest City is getting a little bit more power behind their hits this set.
Yeah, I think
Giving them
so.
a fighting chance now.
It's 6-3 right now for Forest City.
And an ace
And a service ace.
for Horst.
The whole team is.
Lakeside is,
A little disgruntled right now.
right now they are.
See if they can get themselves out of this.
You guys must have beat.
A good pass.
Pretty good, right?
And another one-on-one situation created by their setter, number 8, Julia.
In fairness to number 7 Hammerton there,
They're good.
when
It's intense,
when the Lakeside passed the ball, as quick as they run that
She
first
has no
tempo
chance.
ball, she sort of froze there.
couldn't beat
She
it.
has no
And there's nothing she
chance.
can do.
And a double call on the setter from Forest City, Bree
Benchich.
Two hands. They call it 2 hands.
It's now, the gap has been closed at 7-5, Forest City. And we have Kaczarowska serving that spin serve.
Oh, and a great ace for her.
Ace for Katch.
Ace for Lakeside.
Kaczarowska ace.
They're slowly climbing back here.
There's always a couple of teams that are
Kaczarowska going again.
Service air for her. Ball back in Forest City hands. Number 8, Morelli back to serve.
I was doing boxing
Oh, beautiful
Great,
set back.
that was a great back set.
Nice play.
And
A
a
great
little
hustle by
scramble
Forest
play.
City. Here we go. One on, that's, given the size of the block that number 6 for Forest City puts up the setter, Benchich, if they're going to get a one-on-one with her blocking, yeah, that ball's not coming up. It'd be one heck of a dig.
If I'm Forest City, I don't want to see Lakeside in system right now as a middle. And they just keep passing the ball. Oh. And a kill off the block for Forest City here. Still in the lead, Forest City, 9-7.
Petkoff back to serve. Tough serve.
Great serve. Oh, covering herself on the right side, number 8.
They're going to chase this down. We're going to get a free ball.
See what they do with this.
And the Forest City defense gets back on its heels, expecting a bomb. And a nice little change up there by Kaczarowska.
They work, yeah. They get them too. You fan on the hip, right? They just comes in there. It's all part of the game, right?
A little outside with that set.
Yeah, that
for
was
the
a tough
Decker.
set.
And
And
Lakeside comes up with the point.
Surprised, Forest City's such a good defensive team that they didn't anticipate that tight ball coming over on second. They weren't ready at all for it. Now we have a setter change. We're bringing in a bigger setter. Number 9, Amy Galt. She has been the setter for this Forest team, for the City team since they were 13 years old, and has done a lot of winning over the years.
Let's see if she can get their offense running like it was at the beginning of this set. A nice angle by De Decker there, but
Nice angle, not enough heat though.
no. Oh,
Great spot back there.
back row attack. And that's in, a kill for number 10, Rachel Petkoff. Down the pipe. Horst is back in the front row now, rotating into the front row. That's a little bit of size on the block now.
Good hands on that. It's going to be a free ball
Yep, great.
coming over. There's that quick.
Good
They're up
defense
fast
right
with
now.
that quick.
That's the fastest quick I've seen of any of the teams this weekend.
Man, that one.
Oh, a huge kill for Lakeside. That
Whoa.
had some heat on the ball. That was from number 1.
She put everything behind that one. Who got that one back? Did you catch that number?
Arskovic, number 1. She just put some heat on the ball. But unfortunately went back and just missed her serve.
Yeah.
A little too excited, maybe.
No kidding. The adrenaline was still flowing. We have Galt back to serve now for Forest City. Forest City gets their right side hitter in the front court now to get 3 attackers.
Forest City's working a little harder to get some tough serves in there and trying to get them out of system a bit, but another
white
kill for
paw.
Lakeside off the block.
Kaczarowska with the kill. Nice serve there by the setter.
And a nice high swing.
Equally good hit there by Shannon Morelli. Morelli went down last year with a devastating knee injury. I think she tore her ACL. And watching her play, you'd never see know that anything was wrong.
I never would have guessed. It's nice to see her playing.
Yeah,
though.
she looks really good out there.
They've got them out of system.
They're going to take a rip at this. There we go. Now they're going to, because of their aggressiveness, they're going to get a down ball back. And we have a defensive miscommunication
number
there.
1 and libero number 14, Katie Beltran, just both backed right off that ball and let it land.
Yes, they did.
The Decker is serving.
Oh,
Timing's a little off for Lakeside
timing
right
was
now.
way off on that one.
Oh,
That ball's
fastball.
low, but man,
boy.
you know what? I thought that ball was really low, and there's no way she was going to be able to rip it like that. But I'll give Kaczarowska a lot of credit.
Ripped it down the line.
She unloaded on that ball, and I didn't think she'd be able to. Good for her.
They have some good hitters on their team. I haven't seen many girls this weekend hitting it quite as hard as Lakeside. Great set there by number 9 for Forest City.
That's a great block there by number 2, Rebecca Forbes.
She's had a few now.
She turned that in beautifully, actually. Nice turn in on her.
An active block. You don't want to just
Yeah.
put your hands up, and she's going right over and grabbing that ball.
Oh.
An ace for number 11 from Lakeside Nash.
Lakeside take their first lead of the game, Becky, at 14-13.
And also forcing Forest City to call a timeout, their first timeout of the set.
You got to wonder here because, you know, I thought that Lakeside was not playing as well as they did the first game. And I thought that Forest City had picked up their game. This has got to be a little disheartening, I think, to Forest City because they have every opportunity to pull away a little bit, but this Lakeside team won't let them.
But it's very interesting. Lakeside here, they've pulled themselves out of the little lull that they were going through, and if you notice, when they're going, they don't go to their coach during timeouts. They just come to each other at the back line to keep their rhythm, I'm guessing. And these girls are ready to play, and hopefully Forest City can come out with a solution to the problem they've just been having.
Yeah, they need an attack now. I predict they're going to go back to Morelli. That's my prediction.
Yeah,
if they get the pass.
Morelli's been hitting well, so.
She's been putting the heat on the ball they need. There it goes.
Oh, back to 8.
Caught the top of the net and slowed it down. They're going to go. Oh, they're going out, and that's tight.
For Morelli. And a pickup by number 2 on Lakeside.
2 tight balls there.
Oh, and a kill for number 8 on Forest City, Shannon Morelli again.
Morelli's doing a great job, you know.
She is.
She's
not bringing it straight down. She's hitting those corners just like she needs to, and she's getting kills. She's getting results.
She's carrying the Forest City offense right now. I'm surprised that Forest City or that Lakeside's not going more middle.
Yeah, their middles, they have some big middles who have some great arms, but...
What do you think, Beck? Do you think that was in?
I don't know. It looked close to me. I think I would have gone for it, just like her. I don't think I would have touched it like her, but I would have gone for it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought it was awfully close. I don't know. Back to Morelli, who's carrying the team.
Lakeside unable to get that back over.
Good thing is Morelli got a kill. Bad thing is she's in the back.
That is unfortunate. Hopefully they can run her out of the back row a bit and keep her going. Morelli serving. Oh, and there's a middle ball and a little bit of a...
I gotta wonder what happened, what Pumpatis was looking at there, because
She looked like she was looking at the crowd there.
I don't know. The ball was deflected right to her. Right now, Beck, the reality of this is right now, to me anyway, is that it's a battle of the Forest City left side not being able to score consistently, and the hitters, all the hitters for Lakeside, being able to score points. That's what it is.
Now we have number 9 who just decided to set the second ball over in hopes to score a point, but Lakeside's just ready. They're in this game ready to win.
Here we go, in system again.
A good dig from the back row there.
You know, Lakeside in system.
Ooh, and a double touch called on number 3 for Lakeside. Eddie Venturi. That's the first.
If Lakeside's in system, they should never run the middle because the Forest City middle is committing fully to them. They'd get one-on-one. They'd get one-on-one all day outside.
If I'm a middle, I need to commit to Lakeside's middles if they're in system because they're so big. You can't leave those girls.
There we go. A point for Forest City on a good block.
Block for number 9, Amy Gold. Lakeside just likes to go up and hammer it. They don't have much of a off-speed game, but it's working most of the time. No tipping over there. Hammering it through the block.
Yeah, through the block. Again, you know, they don't stop swinging. They just won't stop swinging.
I like the mentality of that, though. Always being aggressive.
Kaczorowska serving. Oh, I thought we were gonna have a miscommunication problem there. Roll shot scores.
Decker puts that one down in the middle of the court.
Decker's not unloading on balls like I thought she would. I thought she'd unload a little more.
She looks a little tentative. I'd like to see her go back and just take some swings here in this next half.
But, you know, 18-18. We have a tight team.
And off the top of the block, number 11.
Nash,
who seems to be having a great game, swinging from the outside, swinging from the middle. She just seems to be everywhere right now. I like seeing a player who can do it all.
She seems to be a very versatile player. I'd like to know where she's going to school. Because whoever gets her is going to pick up somebody good. Because she can play. This girl can play. Except I don't like the fact she didn't close there, but that's besides the point.
She just kind of, once she was beat, she gave up instead of trying to get a hand in there. And if she's going to play middle, she'll need to hustle.
Still got to get out there, yeah. Do your job.
Number 9 back to serve for Forest City.
Okay. Well, that's good because that brings Morelli back to the front.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. That ball was outside the antenna.
But they're still playing, no call.
Oh!
But doesn't matter. Kill anyways for Lakeside. Another kill for number 12.
That ball was outside the antenna. Would have been a shame for them not to get the point on that.
Yeah, number kill for her. Another kill. Right now it's 20-19 for Lakeside. 20-19 for Lakeside.
This is a tight game. Oh, back
to the Decker, who wasn't there with her feet really. Oh, a
great
big
block by Morelli.
Morelli is really carrying the Forest City team right now. She's doing a great job in offense and defense, so they need to get her the ball here.
She's playing really well. I like the way she's playing the game.
Nash over top
great
and
dig there,
a
great dig there. But unfortunately, it's going to be a free ball coming over. And a great block again by Morelli.
But the ball's still going.
Oh, jeez.
What a play.
Ball down from backcourt 5 by number 1. Just taking swings.
They just don't stop swinging, man. Give them a lot of credit. They
swing and they swing hard. Nash back to serve for Lakeside. A little trouble controlling it. A block, but continue play.
Morelli
goes for the roll shot that time, seeing an opening and utilizing it instead of going back into hammering it.
Well, they've only got her in the front for one more rotation. They've got to figure this out
They
now.
have
It's
to, they
21
have
all.
to keep this rotation with Horst back to
At
serve.
least for 2 points to get a little separation.
Yeah.
If they can. They need some separation here before she gets to the
21.
back. Because she is their offense right now.
Tied at 21-21.
And they're gonna have to give up a free ball.
Oh, and an air by Horst. Horst down balls the ball.
You know,
under
that's
the
a
net.
situation back. Unfortunately, Horst is trying to do the right thing. She really did.
Trying
She
to be
didn't,
aggressive.
She didn't want to make it too easy for Lakeside. She wanted Lakeside to have to play a little bit of a tougher ball. So instead of just bumping it over, she thought, okay, I'm gonna roll, standing roll shot over, you know, and see what we can
Ended
get.
badly.
But she had to go across her body to get the ball, which caused her all the problem. She was left-handed, it wouldn't have been a problem.
Too bad everybody's not left-handed.
Yeah.
Resulted in the second timeout for Forest City and a score of 22-21 for Lakeside.
This is a massive point now for Forest City. They got Morelli here for one more point in the front.
They need to
And then
get her
she
the
goes to
ball,
the back.
miss.
You
Get her
don't
the
want
ball.
Yeah, they don't want her going to the back down 2 or 3 points. She has carried them offensively. That
And a
is,
service
oh,
error
that
by
was so
Lakeside.
close.
It was just out by a hair.
That was so close.
Good serve, just out. And Morelli back in the back row serving.
Now this is where Forest City has to pull it together.
Oh, good up by the Decker. They're a little out of
They're
system
going to give
here.
a free. Oh!
And after all of that hustle, a ball on the court from the men's final and a reserve. A reserve with Morelli on the
That's
line.
big advantage there for Forest City.
Oh,
They had an opportunity, Lakeside, for a free ball.
Morelli
Tough
with a good
serve.
serve and an ace.
Tough serve.
That free ball turned into an ace for Forest City.
This is a big point right now. This is a
23-22
huge point.
for Forest City right now. And a timeout called by Lakeside.
Bear Davis calls. That might be his first time out of the whole match.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I really like how aggressive Morelli's serve is right now. She's not holding back despite the score, and she's nailing it. I
For
like
Forest
it.
City, she's been the player of the game,
Oh, for
without
sure.
question.
She's taking control. She's leading the entire team, and hopefully that they can keep this rolling and go into a third set.
I like what she's doing. I like the way she's playing, and
It'll be interesting to see what Lakeside does here with all of their big swingers. Who are they going to go to, do you think?
if I was a betting man, I would probably swing Arsovic outside right now and let her take it outside.
Let's see where this ball goes.
This will be an interesting play. This is a big play right
Forest
now.
City
This is huge.
serving.
And there goes Arsovic outside. And there it goes to her.
Oh, and it
Ball
had to
never
tip
made
that
it outside
ball.
to be hit.
But they get a free ball of sorts. Oh, a high ball in the middle. That's interesting. A down ball by Forest City.
That's a good set outside and a point.
One.
You knew that they got it high enough for Arsovic. She was going to be able to score.
Arsovic off the block and for another kill. Number 2 back to serve. Rebecca Forbes on the service line.
Now it becomes interesting.
Oh, a bad pass. And a free ball going to Lakeside here.
Out.
The middle, swinging wide.
Katarowska
swinging
just
wide.
hits it out on a huge play.
Now set point for Forest City at 24-23. Number 10, Rachel Petkoff back to serve. 24-23. Nice float and good pass
Perfect
for
pass.
Lakeside.
Back.
Covered herself on that block there, number 8.
Great rip. Here we go. This is
Let's see if
the
Decker
Decker
can
with
do
the
that.
rip. No.
The Decker dug.
The fastball thrower threw in the changeup.
Wow, I haven't seen her do that yet this game.
I haven't
She,
seen that either.
number 1.
That's what threw everybody off.
Scored on the roll shot.
Out.
Tight ball.
That's the best ball we've seen them rip.
There's a big swing for De Decker there. That's what I've been waiting to see here.
That is a big rip by De Decker.
That puts her team in a lead again, 25-24. Number 7, Hamilton, back to serve. Forest City with the serve.
That's just a great rip. Right over top of the block.
Over top of their small setter, number 11, Nash, with another kill.
Now the good thing here for Forest City, though, Beck, is if they can get this one, they bring Morelli to the front.
Oh boy. De Decker set in.
Oh, De Decker with a huge error.
Trying to force it line, but she didn't have it. Went a little wide. She had to go cross there.
That now gives the advantage.
This is match point for Lakeside. And a roll shot by Forest City. Someone needs to swing.
Yeah! And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our 18U provincial champions from Lakeside in Oakville. They won the games 25-18, 25-27-25 to take this final 2-0, and your provincial champions, Lakeside from Oakville. Congratulations.
Very deserving win.
It was a great game, Beck. Enjoyed watching it. I thought Forest City had their chances. They needed one more side out to bring Morelli to the front, who seemed to be carrying them. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it, and that ended the match.
Lakeside just had too many offensive threats from every position, and they seemed to take control.
I think so, too. I think it was a great job by Bear Davis and his coaching staff. They have a great team. They played great volleyball. It's beautiful to watch them play. They'll meet again, I'm sure, at Nationals.
Oh, for sure.
And it could be a battle. This is Paul Pavin with Rebecca Pavin saying good night, and hope you enjoyed the match. Thank you.
Later.
Thanks, Beck.